So what's poppin', J Gang, man? It's back, bro. It's JD, man. I'm back with another video, bro. I'm doing the part 2 of the story time, man. If you enjoyed the first one, bro, drop a like on that last one, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, y'all enjoyed the story time, bro. So we gonna hop back into it. Like I said, like I always say, if you know around here, man, like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, we gonna get back into the video, bro. I'm hyped, y'all. Alright, look, man. So, in the previous story time, told y'all how they gave me that brace, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna skip forward a little bit. If you want to know everything that happened, watch the first one. Don't watch this one. Then watch the first one, then come back to watch this one, right? Okay, we hopping into it. All right, look. So I got the CAT scan, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to schedule a CAT scan about, I want to say, 2 weeks ahead. So for like 2 weeks, I was wearing that little brace, you know what I'm saying, that y'all seen that y'all gonna see in the thumbnail and everything, you feel me? Or y'all seen in the thumbnail, you feel me? I wore that brace for about 2 weeks, man. Like I told y'all in the last one, nothing was broke, nothing was fractured. So off rip, the emergency room had already assumed that it was my muscles, you know what I'm saying? They already assumed it was my muscles or my tendons, you know what I'm saying? So they gave me that brace, crutches. And they basically, until I got my CAT scan and found out what was really wrong with my knee, they told me, like, you're not going to be able to, like, they was like, you're not going to be able, they was like, you're not going to be able to do anything until, like, they was like, don't walk on it, don't do nothing until I find out what's wrong with my knee, right? You know, kind of normal, you feel me? They gave me pain medicine, that part, you feel me? So, skip 2 weeks, 3 weeks ahead, man. So, I've been on crutches 2-3 weeks now. Now we going to to go take my CAT scan, and now we like here's the big question, you know what I'm saying? I was actually sent, right. I went to go take the CAT scan. Okay, I get the CAT scan. That takes about a few days to come back or whatever. Comes back, my ACL was torn. I had a major ACL tear, bro. No, it was I tore my ACL, bro. It was exactly what my dad thought it was, you feel me? I tore my ACL. Now, they told me, those doctors, I was told, you know what I'm saying, the people who did the CAT scan, I was told that my sports was done, bro. Honestly, that ripped my world, bro. I was told that my sports career was done. They told me I wouldn't be walking, running, doing things normally ever again. Like, they told me I would never walk the same. They told me I would never run the same. Like, they told me all of this, man, and that really shattered my world, bro. So after, you know what I'm saying, I had ended up, like, after I did my CAT scan or whatever, the time they gave me was 6 to 8 months before I would even walk right, before I was even able to walk. They gave me, it was like 6 to 8 months before I can even walk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And those might have been some of the most depressing times of my life. I want to say 2K16 was out. No. What 2K was that? Nah. Nope. That was, I don't know what 2K was. It might have been 2K. Or was it? I don't know, y'all. I don't remember what 2K it was, man. But those were literally some of the most depressing times of my life, bro. I sat in the house and I played more video games than I ever did in my life. I gained a lot of weight because I wasn't doing nothing. You feel me? I wasn't active. I wasn't in therapy. You feel me? They basically were telling me, like, well, okay, let me. I know I'm skipping some parts. So look, what the doctor said, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of bland about it, bro. But this was a hard story time for me, bro. The reason what usually you do when you tear your ACL, if y'all don't know, you get surgery. I didn't get surgery. What they told me was how I tore it, because there's multiple different ways to tear your ACL. The way I tore mine, the surgery wasn't necessary, but it was still a major tear. It was not, it just wasn't necessary, you feel me? What I end up doing is like, I had to, let me see. Yeah, I had to wait those 6 to 8 months, and then I started going to therapy. That's what it was. So I was sitting down for 6 to 8 months, man, not really doing nothing. At the time, like, I wasn't really into YouTube, and it's another story time that I wanna jump off of this story. Like, it's another story time that I wanna get into that I'm gonna bring y'all real soon. And a lot of me wanting to do YouTube has a lot to do with this story time. You feel me? So I'm gonna bring that up in my, you know what I'm saying, when I drop that next story time, I'm gonna bring that up. You feel me? But we gonna be backtracking in this one, but it's gonna have a lot to do with my next one, right? So yeah, man, I didn't get the surgery, bro. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I was told to get the surgery, but at the end of the day, it was really my parents' decision. Like, well, they can go in and do the surgery, but they didn't want me to get the surgery done, man. And I had to sit out. Like, I missed basketball season, bro. I missed football season. It was terrible, man. Like, when I tell y'all, bro, it was so depressing for me, man, that I just didn't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the 6 to 8 months passed, correct? You know what I'm saying? And I start going to therapy, bro. And my therapy was hard, bro. But I had a good therapy person, like, you know what I'm saying? The person who was working on my leg, he was like a specialist to this. And mind you, I had been to multiple specialists, and they all told me different things. Like, they were like, oh, you're not gonna be able to play sports no more. None of that. I went to like 3 or 4 different specialists, bro, on your knee. You know what I'm saying? On the knees. And they just was like, no, you're not gonna be able to play sports no more. They all told me the same thing. Like, I wouldn't be able to play sports no more. None of that, bro. And honestly, when I got to the therapist, he was like, you're gonna be able to play sports some more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you're gonna be able to play sports. You're just gonna have to put in a lot of work. So for months, bro, like, I was out almost a full year, yo. I couldn't do nothing for a full year, man. My first month of doing therapy, I was walking. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that was I was like 9 months. No, that was like 10 months after. Yeah, that was about 10 months after me not doing no walking, no running, nothing. No, nothing, bro. I never took the brace off, ever. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I didn't even take the brace off when I slept. Only time I took the brace off was when I was in the shower, man. And that was terrible for me. But I ended up, I started, after like a month of therapy, I was walking. I wasn't running. I was walking. I want to say I was doing weights, very, very light though, very light weights. Like 2 months into the sessions, I wasn't able to run, but I could lightly jog, very, very lightly. I was on a bicycle. What else did they have me doing? Oh, they had me doing with this band. I had to do a lot of workouts with this band for my leg. I had a lot to do, bro, and just in that year of not being able to do a lot of stuff, bro, that opened my eyes to so much, man. Really, that showed me, like, bro, that's when I really understood that, like, I wasn't supposed to go in the sports way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of opened my eyes that I didn't want to, that the sports way, it wasn't for me. Like I told y'all, I found my love in YouTube, and I love the basketball, bro. I loved basketball, I loved football, everything. But once after that injury, bro, I was never the same. Like, this is the aftermath. Even when I was hooping, bro, I had to hoop with a brace on. I was just never the same, y'all. Like, I didn't want to. My knee to this day, it still does this buckle sound. Like, it'll buckle, like, it'll pop, kind of. You feel me? Like, if I sit in a position too long, my knee will start hurting, bro. Bad, like, hurting bad, y'all. You hear me? Like, if I got shot or something, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those injuries that really, it traumatized me, bro. I played sports after, you know what I'm saying? I still hooped after, but I lost a lot of my hops. I had to basically retrain. Like, I had to redo my whole game. I had to basically unlearn. I had to unlearn and relearn everything that I had already learned. Like, I unlearned how to do certain moves so I could relearn them just on my knee strength. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of work, bro. For a long time, I had to be helped up the stairs, bro, because I couldn't walk up the stairs, man. It was just so much that I had to do, bro. And that was, for me being so young, the doctors also told me, like, it was so rare, but yet common for someone my age. Because I was only like 12, 13, I was only like 12, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? It was so like crazy that, you know what I'm saying, my knee had gave out that early. You feel me? And to this day, like, if I hoop for a long time, bro, or I do something, my knee will start hurting. It's just that simple. I also know that another thing that kind of just crossed my mind right now was that I was really like D-Rose, bro. Like, I really had them D-Rose knees, bro. Like, it's funny. Like now, yo, I could look at it and I could laugh, man, and all of that. But, bro, that was such a scary injury for me, man. It's not even funny, bro. But that's the end of this story time, man. If y'all enjoy, like I said to y'all before, bro, I didn't want to get this part of the story time was more sort of aftermath, and I want to tell y'all what all happened and everything about, you know what I'm saying, after the injury and everything. To this day, I still do things very, I'm still real iffy about a lot of things that I do. I have to stretch and stuff to make sure that my knee is straight and all of that. This story time is not finished, bro. When I mean, like, it's not finished, it's more parts to this story, but it's the story time that I'm gonna jump into. It's a different one, you feel me? So y'all gonna get it's gonna be like a part 3 and 4 to this story time, you feel me? This is just strictly my knee injury. My next story time is gonna be why I started YouTube, you feel me? And that's gonna be its whole story time in itself. I know I'm not huge on YouTube yet, but y'all, I feel like it's a banger for y'all. Y'all deserve to see it, you know what I'm saying? Why I do YouTube? I don't just do YouTube for fun and all that, you feel me? I do it because this story time, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, man, if y'all enjoyed the gameplay, bro, I know it's 2K, I know it's old, listen to me, I understand, y'all. I want to drop some 2K19 videos, man. If y'all want some 2K19 videos, bro, just drop it in the comment section, you feel me? We got a lot to talk about in 2K, bro. I mean, 19's out. Not out, but it's finna come out. All the games are finna come out. We got a whole lot to talk about, man. So, I'm not gonna drag this video out no longer for y'all, man. If you enjoyed, bro, drop a like. I know I was kind of dry today, man, but listen, the grind never stops, bro. If you enjoy, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, bro.
Speaker knockers.